أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين وصلى الله على سيدنا ونبينا محمد وآله الطاهرين. Again, Khushali Mubarak to all of you. Today was the Khushali of Imam Hassan alayhi salatu wassalam. There is another hadith which I would like to share with you of Imam Hassan alayhi salatu wassalam. It's amazing. Imam Hassan alayhi salatu wassalam says, Man abadallaha abadallahu lahu kulla shay. The one who is subservient to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Allah will make everything else subservient to him. In Urdu we call it एक सजदा जिसे तू गिरां समझता है हजार सजदों से देता है आदमी को निजात. One sajda which is heavy for you, you don't do it in front of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. If you do one sajda to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will make you ghani, needless of doing sajda to each and every single individual. Yani you're in no need of others if you go to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, if Allah is with you. So man abadallaha, who is subservient to Allah, abadallahu lahu kulla shay. Allah will make everything else subservient to him. Hope tonight is the last chapter of level 1. And this chapter is about authority of prophets and infallibles. Chapter number 16. So tomorrow will be the last class before Amal nights. Then there will be a gap of almost 6 days, I remember. Okay. Tomorrow is the last class before Amal nights. Hope you will take the printouts of level 2 and get ready for level 2 for tomorrow, inshallah. Hope. We did till last night 12 sighas of fi'l mudari. We'll do 2 more sighas. Okay. Yaktubu, yaktubani, yaktubuna, taktubu, taktubani, yaktubna. Khub. تكتبون تكتبان تكتبون تكتبين تكتبان تكتبنا. Till now, if you see from Sigha number 1 till Sigha number 12, we have used harf mudari'. The prefix is either ya or is either ta. Prefix is ta. In the first 3 sighas, we use prefix ya. From 4 till 12, except Sigha number 6, we use ta. Now in Sigha 13 and 14, I told you huruf atayna. Ta and ya we have already used. So Hamza and Noon is remaining. Hamza is for Sigha number 13 and Noon is for Sigha number 14. Aktubu, naktubu. One more thing, if you see, in Fi'l Madhi, all the pronouns were apparent. You could see the pronouns only Sigha number 1 and Sigha number 4, like this. So it was huwa and hiya, and even in mudari it is huwa and hiya. But in mudari, other than Sigha number 1 and 4, there are 3 more sighas where the pronoun is hidden. There is Sigha number 7, taktubu, and in Sigha number 13, it is ana, and in Sigha number 14, nahnu. And if you remember, I told you that Sigha number 1, 4, 7, 13, 14 has some similarities. One similarity is this, that all the pronouns of Sigha number 1, 4, 7, 13, 14 of Fi'l Mudari are hidden. Huwa, hiya, anta, ana, nahnu. And another similarity is this, that alamat raf, the sign of raf of all these 5 sighas is the actual sign of raf, which is zamma. Yaktubu, taktubu, taktubu, aktubu, naktubu. So the two similarities, as I told you, one similarity of these 5 sigha is this: the pronouns are hidden. Number 2, the sign of raf is dhamma. Okay, so I've just mentioned these 5 sighas: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hope. Any question? If you have any question, you can ask. Hope. Let's do some exercise. Okay, is there anyone in the class that who has not done mubahatha? Please raise your hand. Who has not done mubahatha? Please come forward. Sister Khairunisa Rashid, yeah. Okay, please tell me what was the reason?
I didn't get her contact.
Whose contact? Sister?
I think she was Sister Tahira.
She was not Sister Tahira. She was Sister Kaniz. I don't know. I think.
She did not contact me or WhatsApp.
Oh, okay. Where is Sister
WhatsApp number.
Kaniz? Sister Kaniz, can you please come forward? Sister Kaniz, oh, she's joining now. Okay. Sister Kaniz is joining now. Okay, later on, I will ask Sister Kaniz that she should share her number with you. Okay, anyone else?
Okay, thank you.
Anyone else? Okay. Okay, Sister Shehnaz Karmali, okay? Tell me, what was the reason?
I don't know anyone in the group.
You don't know. So
Last
where are you
time,
from? Where are you from? You're from Dar es Salaam?
No, from Burundi.
For Burundi. Okay, who wants to join with Sister Shehnaz Karmali? Anyone is interested? Please. Everyone is occupied now. Okay, please tell me. Okay. Later on, okay. Sister.
Can do with me, Sheikh.
Okay,
Only
Sister
for
Khairunisa, okay. Now the
our
timing
time.
difference. Okay.
If she is fine by this time difference, yes, I'm all right.
Sister Shehnaz Karmali, just send me the your WhatsApp number, or just send me one message on WhatsApp number. I'll share your number with her so you can contact her. Okay? Hiya.
Okay, inshallah.
Let's start. Sister Arshi Fatima Nathani, please come forward. Walaikum assalam. From Yadkhulu, please form the 13 sighas, remaining 13 sighas from Yadkhulu.
Okay. يدخل يدخلان يدخلون تدخل تدخلان يدخلن تدخل تدخلان تدخلون تدخلين تدخلان تدخلن أدخل and
Nadkhulu.
ندخل.
So were you looking at the sighas or not?
The last ones.
Only the last one. Okay. How did you find out mubasa? So is it helping you?
Yeah, it is actually. When she is giving out the answers, I'm also learning something new, and she's also giving me some tricks, so it's becoming easier.
In Arabic, we say ad-darsu harfun wa tikraru alfun. Dars is only one harf, and the tikrar repetition is 1,000 times. It's very important. So whatever you have learned, go and do mubahatha, discussion. That's how you will learn more. Ahsanti. I'll take 2 more students, inshallah. Sami'a yasma'u. Yasma'u, I'll take Sister Sakina Muhammad Ratansi.
Yes, am I doing Mudari or Madi?
I told Yasma'u. Yasma'u is Madi.
Okay. Yasma is Mudari.
Okay. Please form 13 sighas without looking anything. Okay, go ahead.
Yasma'u, Yasma'ani, Yasma'una, Tasma'u, Tasma'ani, Yas'amna,
Yasma'na.
Yasma'na, Tasma'u, Tasma'ani, Tasma'una, تسمعنا
Tasma'ina.
تسمعين and I don't know the tasma. What's the last three? I have no idea.
تسمعين تسمعان تسمعنا أسمع نسمع. So
Asma nasma.
do some more
Okay.
practice before going to the bed. Read it 3, 4, 5 times. When you
Okay.
wake up, do this thing as well. So before all of you going to the bed, take these verbs in front of you and just read this. So before going to the sleep, you will remember, inshallah. When you wake up again, do this thing. I remember those students who were doing this surf on the night of Qadr went to Ayatollah Brujardi and asked that what amal should we do? We are students. He said that, what are you studying currently? They said that we are studying Zaraba, Zaraba, Zarabu. He said, do the surf, okay? Form the sighas tonight. Your Zaraba, Zaraba, Zarabu is your tasbih. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. So it has sawab. You can do this, inshallah. Even you can do mubatha on Laylatul Qadr. It has sawab because one of the amal in Laylatul Qadr is to learn something. So you can learn this thing as well. Thank you, sister. Last one I'll take is yes, hello. Yes, hello. I will ask sister. Okay, Sister Fatma Lakha.
Yes, assalamu alaikum.
Alaykum salam wa rahmatullah. Yes, hello.
Okay.
Okay, form the seal.
I'm not very confident in present tense, but I'll try my best to.
Okay, no issues.
So, yes, alu, yes, alani, yes, aluna, tas alu, tas alani, tas alna, tas alu, tas alani, tas aluna, tas alina, tas alani, tas alna,
Hello?
right?
As'alu?
Yes, as'alu, nas'alu.
Ahsanti. So what do you need more? Alhamdulillah, you are forming. Ahsan. Jazakumullah khaira. Let's go forward and do the vocabulary. Okay, tonight's vocabulary. The first one is ummahat. Ummahat is a plural of Inshallah, later, I have not discussed this tonight. Maybe later on, if this word comes later on, I will discuss in detail what is the real meaning of The root word is amama, hamza, mim, mim. And the same root word, from the same root word is imam. And from the same root word is ummat. And from the same word is mother. So what is the meaning of inshallah? If I'll get some chance later on, I'll discuss this thing. So ummahat is plural of mothers. In is if. Okay, in sometimes one of the meanings of in is in a nafiya. In a nafiya is not. And sometimes in is used for conditional sentence. What is conditional sentence? That if Ali comes, I will go to school, for example. If Ali comes. So there is a conditional sentence. What is the condition? If Ali comes. What is the jawab or the result of this conditional sentence? If this condition is fulfilled, I'll go to school. So there are two sentences on which this in will come. Okay. Anfus. Anfus is plural of nafs. We call it selves, anfus. If you see the footnote, like in themselves, anfusuhum. Anfus is selves, because of him is them, themselves. Anfusukum, yourselves. Okay. Uliya ulu. Uliya ulu, those who possess. Ulu. Ulul albab, those who possess intellect. Or those vested with. Those who are given with. So ulu ya ulu, uliya ulu. Actually, ulu or uli or ulu is a plural and the singular is dhu. Dhu. We did dhu before. Dhu is a singular. Balagh. Balagh, to deliver, to communicate. Balagh. Wama alayna illa al-balagh. There is no responsibility on us but to deliver the message of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Wama alayna illa al-balagh. To communicate the message of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Now I want to have a discussion here is on ladun. Ladun has some different meanings from, near side. Actually, the meaning of ladun is near. Just remember this thing. Ladun has a meaning near. When do we use from? If before ladun min comes. For example, like in from you, from your side, min ladunka. But please write here, when min ladunka, if before ladun comes min, you won't do the translation of min. Hope you won't do the translation of min because ladunka has its own meaning from you. From you, there's no need to do the translation of min. I told you before as well, ladun, qabl, ba'd, ind. If before these words min comes, we don't do the translation of min. From near you, there is no need to do the translation of min. Ladunka, from near you, yani from you. There is no need to do the translation of near. Why? Because if ladun comes with min, we don't do the translation of near, we do the translation of from you, min ladunka. Now, the word ladun, what is the meaning of ladun? Is near or close by. This is the meaning of ladun. Min ladun, the meaning will be from. For example, Allah says in the Holy Quran, Surah Hud, verse number 1, Min ladun hakimin khabir. From one who is all wise, all aware. So we won't do the translation from near. No, from near, there's no need. You just do the translation. If ladun comes with min, you will do the translation of from. That's it. Hakimin khabir. There is another word. The meaning is the same. Is lada. Lada. For example, lada has the same meaning of ladun. It is used once in the Holy Quran, only once. And this is the ayah in Surah Yusuf. If you remember when Hazrat Yusuf alayhi salatu wasalam ran towards the door. So what he saw, ladal bab, he saw his master. Ladal bab. He saw the minister, the husband of Zulaykha, ladal bab. So near the door. So lada is used only once in the Holy Quran and this verse only. So lada has the same meaning. There is another word which is used for near, as I told you, which is ind, wa indahu ilmu sa', and with him or near him is the knowledge of the hour. Surah Az-Zukhruf 85. And even min indi, if it comes with min, the meaning will be the same from. So for near we have three different words, ladun, lada, ind. Ladun and lada, many linguists, what do you call it? मेरे लिए pronunciation मुश्किल है. Okay, ये जो हैं, those who have written the dictionaries actually, so they say there is no difference between lada and ladun. It's same. But now I'm going to discuss the difference between ladun and ind. Can anyone tell me what is the difference between ladun and ind? Yeah, please. Meaning, the same meaning is this near, but there is some difference. Let me tell you, okay. The word ladun or lada is specific while ind is general. In what sense? In a sense that the word ladun is used for what is present currently, the thing which is there with you currently. For example, if I ask you that do you have money with you? And it's there in your pocket, you'll say, ladayya al-mal. Okay? Ladayya al-nuqud. I have money with me. So this lada is correct. But if you have money with you, but it's not in your pocket currently, for example, it's there at home. So you cannot say, ladayya al-nuqud. I have money with me in a sense that it is present currently. No, then it is incorrect. But the word ind is general. It is used for the present and the absent. You can use indi and nuqud, indil mal, whether it is present with you or it is absent, it's there not with you currently, maybe in bank or is at home, but it's there with you. So ind is general, but ladun is specific in Arabic. Hope, let's go forward. Any question till here? No? Azwaj. Azwaj is a plural of zawj. What is the meaning of zawj? Zawj actually means someone who makes a combination or pairs with someone else, either in similarity or opposite. Zawj is called a pair. So this pair can either be in similarity or opposite. For example, in Arabic we say zawwaja shay'u bishay'in. He paired a thing with something like similar to it. Or for example, the Holy Quran says in chapter 81, verse number 7, وَإِذَا النُّفُوسُ زُوِّجَتْ وَإِذَا النُّفُوسُ زُوِّجَتْ. When every person will meet his companions and counterparts, they will be paired over there. If they are good, they will be with the good. If they were bad in this dunya, so they will be paired with the bad ones in the akhirah. وَإِذَا النُّفُوسُ زُوِّجَتْ. Now here's a good discussion. Azwaj. Azwaj. Lahum fiha azwajum mutahhara. Therein shall be azwaj with pristine intellect for you. Here, if you see azwaj, it doesn't mean only the wives having the physical attributes. No, here it does not only mean virtuous wives or husband, azwaj mutahhara, but also companions with same pure thoughts. So there will be a combination or a pair over there in akhirah. Hope from the same zawj is izdiwaj. Izdiwaj is wedding, because husband and wife are pairing with each other. Okay, zawj is zawaj, tazawwaja, we call it. Hope. A'mal, deeds or works, is a singular is amal and the plural is a'mal. Amr has some different meanings in the Holy Quran. Amr is authority or command. Amr, for example, sigha amr is command. Sometimes amr is affair, act, authority. Atu you can write after this, it is you all give, it is imperative, it's an instruction, it's an order. Atu. Ij'al, again it's imperative, but it is for singular. Atu is for plural because of vav. Ij'al, you appoint, imperative. Ij'al, you appoint, you place, you make. So ja'ala has different meanings: to appoint, to place, to make. Aqimu, again it's an imperative. So all these three sighas are imperative. So what we have done till now, we have done sigha fi'l madhi and fi'l mudari, but fi'l amr is remaining. Inshallah, in book 2, if Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gives us tawfiq, so we'll do inshallah in book number 2, fi'l amr. Fi'l amr is easy, it's not difficult. The most difficult part you have alhamdulillah finished is fi'l mudari, but you have to have a grip on this fi'l mudari. Okay, like ABCD, when you read out ABCD without any hesitation, in the same way you should form the sighas of fi'l mudari. Aqimu, you all establish. Tawallaw, they all turned away. Tawallaw, they all turned away. Last night there was a lady, actually she asked that because we discussed tatawalla. Hope tatawalla yatawalla, we did the meaning that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala takes the guardianship of. So this is one of the meaning, and one of the meaning of tawalla is to turn away. So tawalla has two different meanings. One is to take the guardianship from wilayat, and tawalla, one of the meaning is turn away. Here is another meaning. They all turned away, tawallaw. It's a past tense. But if in comes before it, it is translated in the future tense, because when a conditional sentence is formed, in is for conditional sentence. So in conditional sentence, if past tense is used, so past tense will be translated as فعل مضارع for future because of the condition. توليتم. توليتم is صيغة number 9 of فعل ماضي. خب توليتا توليتما توليتم. You all turned away. جئتكم ب. If you remember, جئتو جاء ب. جاء means he came. I told you that if ja comes with ba, the meaning becomes he brought. Je'to be. Je'to be is I brought. Kum. Kum is maf'ul. Je'to kum be, that I brought to you all. Je'to be is I brought. Kum to you all. La tubtilu. It is from batala. La tubtilu, you all do not render void. La tubtilu a'malakum bil manni wal adha. Apne a'mal ko batil na karo. Don't make your a'mal void bil manni wal adha. Khub yuhibbu. Yuhibbu, he likes or he loves. Is sigha number 1 of il mudari. Juta'u, he to be obeyed. It's you can write juta'u is fi'l majhul, is passive voice. He to be obeyed. Okay. Hope. Brother Mustafa Ratansi, please. After Mustafa Ratansi, Sister Zainab, please. I will ask you.
Assalamu alaikum, Sheikh.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. How was your mubahasa?
Yeah, good.
Alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah. Hope. Mubahatha is very important. Don't leave Mubahatha. I remember that for the past 5 years, I have the same Ham Mubahathi. With the same person I'm doing Mubahatha. I'm not leaving. Because it's very important. When you understand another person, it's easy to have a communication, to discuss what you have learned. So please do Mubahasa. I will really appreciate if you do Mubahasa. Amr, please go ahead.
Authority.
Amr is authority, command, affair, act. Atu.
You all give.
Give you all, it's imperative. Atu. Ij'al.
You appoint.
You appoint. Appoint. Aqim.
You all establish.
Establish. You all. Ahsan. Jazakumullah khaira. Sister Zainab, please.
Yes. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam. So you are Hammu Baith of Sister Khairun Nisa, isn't it?
No. Muhaddisa.
Muhadditha.
Dinani.
Oh, Sister Kaniz is your Hammu Baith, Sister Khairun Nisa, isn't it?
No,
I
it
think
was
so.
Muhaddisa Dinani. We are doing since yesterday.
Okay, okay, no issues. I'm just telling Sister Khairun Nisa Rashid. Okay,
We can
Tawalla.
edit. We can do it together. It's okay.
Tawalla.
Tawalla. Okay. Tawallaw.
It's a past
They
tense.
all turned away.
They all turned away. Ahsanti. Hope. Hope tawallaytum.
You all turned away.
You all turned away. Ji'tukum bih.
I brought to you all.
I brought to you all.
Yeah.
La tubtilu.
You all do not render void.
Last one from you. Yuhibbu.
He likes or loves.
He likes, he loves. Ahsanti, jazakumullah khaira. Okay, who's the next one? Did I ask someone? Okay, Sister Jamila. Next one will be Sister MF. I don't know who is MF. Yuta'u.
Yuta'u, he to be obeyed.
He to be obeyed. Ummahat.
Mothers.
Mothers. In.
In is if.
If, and it can be used for not as well sometimes. Mostly it is for if, for conditional sentence.
Okay.
For example, Allah says in the Holy Quran, "In jaa fasiqun binaba'in fatabayyanu." If a fasiq comes to you, fatabayyanu, then do the tahqiq of the khabar which he brings. Okay, do the tahqiq. Anfus.
Anfus is self.
Selves.
Yeah.
Uli, ulu.
Those vested with and those who possesses, right?
Okay. What is the singular of uli or ulu?
Uli.
Zu. Balagh, last one from you.
Bala. Bala is to communicate.
To communicate or to deliver.
Yeah, to deliver.
Jazakumullah khaira. Okay, sister, or I don't know who is MF. Please, whenever, walaikum assalam wa rahmatullah. So whenever you enter, please write your name. So I should remember your name.
Okay, sure. I'll do that.
Okay. Next will be Sister Mukarrama Walji. Khob. Ladun.
Ladun is near.
Near. What's your name, by the way?
Mehek ke Fatima.
Okay, man. Okay, what is the difference between ladun and ind?
Ladun was more specific, while ind is more general.
In what sense?
Used for general. I'll use the example you had given. Like, for example, if someone asks you if you have some money with you, and if you do have the money with you at the particular time, then you'll use ladun, right? And if in generally you have it, but maybe not specifically at that time, then you'd use ind.
Ind is general. Maybe you have, maybe you do not have. It's general. You can use it for both, but ladun cannot be used for both. It's used for specific if you have that money with you presently, currently, so you can use this. Okay. Azwaj.
Azwaj, wives.
Wives. Okay. What is the singular of azwaj?
Zawj.
What is the meaning of zawj?
Zawj is wife, or to pair with
the pair
someone.
Of
pair up, yeah.
Pairing, whether they are in similarity or in contrast or opposite. For example, day is called the pair of night. It's not because of similarity. Okay. It's because of the they are opposite to each other. For example, the shoes are called and the laces are called zawj to each other. Why? Because they are the pairs.
Right.
Last one from you. A'mal. Deeds. Works. Asanti. Hob. Next one is was supposed to Sister Mukarrama, and Sister Sakina Zainab Jum'a will be the next one. Yeah, please.
Ummahat anfusahum azwaj. Mothers themselves wives. A
is the correct answer. Okay.
Ij'al atu akimu. You appoint, you all give, you all establish. B.
B is the correct answer.
Tawallaw, tawallaytum, la tubtilu. They all turned away, you all turned away, you all do not render void. A.
If it is this one, we turned away, it should be tawallayna. It should be tawallayna. Okay. Asanti, jazakumullah khaira. Sister Sakina Zainab Juma. Next one is Sister Kaniz. Get ready. Okay, Sister Sakina Zainab Juma.
Assalamu alaikum, Sheikh.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. How are you? Yeah, please.
Balagh is to deliver. Wait.
Ladun is
Ladunya Ulu, those who rested with.
it's B. Yuta'u yuhibbu. Okay, put zamma on top of it, huh? Yuta'u and yuhibbu. And ji'tukum bi.
Yuta'u, he to be obeyed. Yuhibbu, he likes. Ji'atukum bi, I brought to you all.
Have you done mubahatha today?
Yes,
With whom? With
with a basili.
Abbas. For how many minutes you have done mubahatha?
Few minutes.
Half an hour.
Few minutes.
Yeah, half an hour.
Okay. Ahsanti. Khub, Sister Kanis. Next is Brother Abbas Shabir Ismail. Okay, so Brother Abbas Shabir Ismail is the next one. Please. I can't hear you, Sister Kanis.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
And you all obey Allah and obey the messenger, so if you all turn away. So it is وَأَطِيعُوا اللَّهَ وَأَطِيعُوا الرَّسُولَ فَإِن تَوَلَّيْتُمْ.
It's A. Okay. It's B. Who is your Mubahasi?
I don't have a partner.
I think you were supposed to be, okay. You were supposed to be with Sister Khairunisa. I don't know. There was one lady. I don't know actually. Who was supposed to be. Okay. Let's see. Just WhatsApp me. So I'll find out her mobile for you. Okay. Next one.
Those who establish prayers and give zakat, aqimu salata wa atu zakata bi.
It's A.
Okay, alladhina.
Because why aqimu salata is an order. Aqimu salah, establish prayer. Wa atu zakata, and give zakat. This is alladhina yuqimuna salah. Alladhina, those who yuqimuna, establish prayers. Wa yutuna zakat, and give zakat. It's A. Okay, no issues. Do.
And you appoint for us from your side a guardian. Is it B? وَأَجْعَلْ لَنَا مِنْ لَدُنْكَ وَلِيًّا.
وَاجْعَلْ لَنَا مِنْ لَدُنْكَ وَلِيًّا. Okay. Then certainly only our messenger's duty is to communicate clearly. You can see from then. From the beginning, then.
Okay. فَإِنَّمَا عَلَى رَسُولِنَا الْبَلَاغُ.
And certainly is for إِنَّمَا. إِنَّمَا عَلَى رَسُولِنَا الْبَلَاغُ الْمُبِينَ. That certainly our messenger duty is only to communicate clearly, only should come here. Okay, last one from you. So if they turn away, then certainly Allah does not like the disbelievers.
B. فَإِن تَوَلَّوْا فَإِنَّ اللَّهَ لَا يُحِبُّ الْكَافِرِينَ.
Ahsanti, Jazakumullah khaira. Hope Brother Abbas Shabir Ismail. Next one is Sister Ifat.
Assalamu alaikum, Sheikh.
Walaikum assalam wa rahmatullah. I will allow you only two because other students are waiting as well. So please do only two.
An-Nabiyyu waliya awla bil mu'minina min anfusihim. The Prophet is nearest in relation to the believers from themselves.
Okay.
Innama waliyukumullahu wa rasuluhu walladhina amanu. Certainly your guardian is Allah. No.
Certainly only your guardian is Allah and his messenger and those who believe.
This only should come after certainly your guardian is only should come here. Please mention only here. Certainly your guardian is only Allah and his messenger and those who believe. As I told you that innama has only, but only comes at the end. Allah wa Rasul walladhina amanu. So before Allah will come only. Ahsan, jazakumullah khaira. Sister Ifat. Next one is Sister Sakina Muhammad Ratansi.
Assalamu alaikum, Sheikh.
Wa alaykum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
وَجِئْتُكُمْ بِآيَاتٍ مِّن رَبِّكُمْ فَاتَّقُوا اللَّهَ. And I brought to you all a sign from your Lord, then be wary of Allah, you all be.
B is the correct answer. It is not ayat, it is ayah. وَجِئْتُكُمْ بِآيَةٍ مِّن رَبِّكُمْ فَاتَّقُوا اللَّهَ. Okay, please go ahead.
فَإِن تَوَلَّيْتُمْ فَإِنَّمَا عَلَى رَسُولِنَا الْبَلَغُ الْمُبِينُ. So, Balaghul Mubin. So if you all turn away, then certainly only our messenger's duty is to communicate clearly.
Okay. If you see, tawallaytum is a past tense, but when we are doing the translation, if you all turn away, so we are doing the translation is fi'l mudari. Why? Because of in, because of if. In a conditional sentence, when you translate in fi'l mudari. Now my question is this: can anyone tell me? Okay, so what was the need that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is bringing here past tense? If we have to, if in translation we are doing fi'l mudari, because in is always used for future. In is always used for future conditional sentence. So what was the need to bring here past tense? Allah should have brought here fi'l mudari. Can anyone tell me what is the reason? So why we are forced to do the translation in fi'l mudari? Allah would have used this tawallaytum, okay, fi'l mudari. Can anyone tell me? Okay, it's a homework, it's an assignment. Go and check this. Why in conditional sentence Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sometimes uses past tense? Why is it so? Okay, there is balaghat here. There is balaghat. Okay. Hope. Go ahead, sister.
What you were
I think I know the answer.
Okay, yeah. Sister Sakina.
It's because it's a preposition and it's the start of the sentence in the form of a command. That's why.
There is no grammatical rule. There is a balaghat here. Allah is giving some sort of message here. There is some message.
I don't know.
Okay, let me give one example, then you can think later on. Sometimes we say rahimakallah. Have you ever heard this word? Rahimakallah. Ya Allah.
No.
No.
Okay, those who have gone to Iraq, so whenever you do good thing, they say rahimakallah.
Yeah.
So it's rahimakallah, that may Allah bless you. Ya rahima walidayk.
Yes, that's I've heard.
Okay. Now rahima, you tell me, Sister Sakina,
Yeah.
rahima is a past tense or not?
Yes, it is.
Rahima is a past tense. And you are doing
Rahima.
dua. You are doing dua. In dua, we should use sigha amr. Yani, irham walidayk. Oh Allah, have mercy on his parents. So rather using irham, why I'm using past tense?
I don't know. I've heard Rahimaka Rabbik, but I have not heard Rahimakallah. Yeah.
Rahimakallah. Okay. There is a balaghat here. Balaghat is this, that I am so confident on Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and I believe in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala as though I have done dua and it is already accepted, as I'm just giving you the news in the past tense. So this is called balagha, is called tafa'ul. Tafa'ul means I have a good hope in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That's why I'm using past tense. That as though I did dua and it is already accepted in the baragah of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, I'm just using past tense. So sometimes we do this thing as a tafa'ul. Tafa'ul yani a good hope in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Now, why we are using past tense here? Go and do some homework. It's your homework and come back tomorrow, inshallah. Please, sister.
وأطيعوا الرسول ولا تبطلوا أعمالكم. And you all obey the messenger and you all do not render void your deeds. B.
B is the correct answer. Hope. Do first two Quranic phrases.
Okay. وَجَعَلْ لَنَا, and you appoint for us.
وَجَعَلْ لَنَا, and appoint for us.
مِنْ لَدُنْكَ نَصِيرًا, from your side a helper.
A helper. From your side, a helper. Ahsanti, jazakumullah khaira. Okay, who was the next one? Who was supposed to be?
Me.
Sister Sakina was supposed to be. After Sister Sakina, Sister Samina, is there or not? Do you have Samina? Sister Samina has not come. Okay. Brother Sibtan Molidina will come, inshallah. Next one. Okay. Please do.
And Nabiyu awla bil mu'minin. The prophet is near in relation to the believers.
The prophet is nearest in relation to the believers.
Okay. Azwajuhu ummahatuhum, his wives and mothers, and their mothers.
His wives are their mothers.
Mothers, yeah. Innama waliyukumullah, certainly your guardian is only Allah. And then Allah liyuta, except for him to be obeyed.
Illa.
Except to be obeyed. Okay.
Last one. وَجِئْتُكُمْ بِآيَةٍ.
And I brought to you all signs.
Signs or a sign?
Sign. No, ayati. Okay, sign. Yeah, sign.
And I brought to you all.
To you all a sign. Yeah.
This is not ayat. Okay. Brother Sibtain Molidina. Okay. After Walaikum Salam. After brother Sibtain Molidina is Muhaddisa, Sister Muhaddisa Dinani. Khub. Please.
So be God wary of Allah and obey me.
Obey me. So why you are doing the translation obey me, from where you have brought me?
Because the last me.
The ya is mahzub, is omitted here. Because of the kasra, you see, is noon viqaya. It should be wa'ati'uni. So ya is omitted and the kasra shows that there was ya over here. Okay.
So if you all turn away.
So if you all turn away. Okay.
Innama ala rasulina. So certainly only on our messenger, upon our messenger.
Then certainly upon our messenger is only will come at the end. Okay. Al-balaghul mubin.
To communicate clearly.
Communicate clearly. Last one from you. Wa aqimus salata.
And you all establish prayer.
And you all establish prayer. Ahsan, jazakumullah, Sister Muhaddisa Dinani. Next one, walaikum assalam. Next one is Sister Sayyida. Walaikum assalam. لعلكم ترحمون.
لعلكم, that which.
Which, from which? لعل is perhaps. Perhaps or maybe.
Kum is you all.
So perhaps you all maybe.
Perhaps you all turhamun, mercy.
Be granted mercy. You all will be granted mercy. So
Perhaps
maybe you all will be granted mercy.
mercy.
لعلكم ترحمون لعلكم تتقون وأولي الأمر منكم.
Okay, wise and ulil amr is
Those who possess or those who are vested with.
okay. Those who possess minkum from them.
Amr, you have not done the translation of Amr. Amr is command.
Okay, command. Okay, and those who possess the command from you.
And those vested with authority or command from you, yeah, among you. Both are correct. Please do fill in the blanks. وَاجْعَلْ لِي مِن لَدُنْكَ.
Helper.
Helper is?
Is it Nasirin?
Min ladunka, authority and helper. These two words should be there. Authority and helper. Sultan and Nasira. Sultan is authority. Yusallitu, he gives authority to. Nasira is helper. Hope inni lakum rasulun ameen wa ati'uni. Certainly I am for you all trustworthy messenger. So be wary of Allah. So be wary of Allah is missing.
Be wary. Is it Allah?
So be wary of Allah.
Fattakullaha.
Wa ati'uni. So be wary of Allah. Ahsanti, jazakumullah khaira. Who was supposed to be next? Yeah. Sister Saida was supposed to be there. Sayyida, I don't know. Who? Okay, Sister Nergis Sikhilada, please come forward. Next one will be A's iPhone.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I should not mix you with Sister Fatima Laka tonight. Okay. Yes.
Okay. Inna awla an-nas bi Ibrahim lalladhina are those who followed him. Lalladhina taba'u wa hadha an-nabiyyu walladhina amanu wallahu waliyyul mu'minin.
Asante. Hope fa inna Allah. So Allah is protector.
Mawla.
Huwa mawlahu wa Jibreel wa salihul mu'minin. Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu. Oh, those who believed, you all obey Allah. Amanu.
Ati'u Allah wa ati'u Rasul wa ulil amri minkum.
Allah wa ati'u Rasul wa ulil amri minkum. Okay, do the translation of first two verses.
Okay, so قل أطيعوا الله والرسول فإن تولوا فإن الله لا يحب الكافرين. So say, obey you all, Allah and the Messenger. فإن, so if you all turn away, from Allah. So if you all turn away, فإن الله. Is it so? If you all turn away from
Allah, then certainly Allah
does not love the disbelievers.
So obey Allah and Messenger. So if they turn away, then certainly Allah doesn't like the disbelievers. Number two, وَجِئْتُكُمْ بِآيَةٍ مِّن رَبِّكُمْ فَاتَّقُوا اللَّهَ وَأَطِيعُونِ.
And I brought to you all a sign from your nurturer. So be God wary of Allah and obey me.
Ahsanti, Sister Fatima Laka, you please come forward. And who's the one?
Right.
A's iPhone is there, I think.
Oh, yeah, it was her turn.
I don't know this Arabic, Sheikh.
Okay,
And
no
where-
issues. No issues. No issues. No issues. Khob, Sister Fatima Laka, you come forward, and
Sure.
who is remaining?
So,
Wait for a while. Let me check out.
all right, no
who's
problem.
remaining. Mustafa Ratansi, you get ready after Sister Fatima Laka, okay?
Right. Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu, all those who believe, ati'u Allah wa ati'u Rasul, obey Allah and obey the Messenger, wa ulul amri minkum, and those who possess authority from you all.
From you all. خب وما أرسلنا من رسول إلا ليطاع بإذن الله.
وَمَا أَرْسَلْنَا, and we did not send min Rasul, from the Messenger, إِلَّا لِيُطَاعَ بِإِذْنِ اللَّهِ, except for him to...
Sister,
Sorry?
now what we'll do, just
All right.
all of you remember this thing.
All
Ma
right.
is a negative particle.
Yes.
Ma is a negative particle. If after ma, you see min is coming, and after min is a common noun. It's not a proper noun. It's not with alif ul lam. This min will give the meaning of any. Any. And we did not
All right.
send any messenger.
Okay.
So this is the point. So what is the point? If after negative
sense.
particle min comes, and min comes on top of a common noun, then the
Yes.
translation will be any.
Yes. Okay, makes sense. Okay. وَمَا أَرْسَلْنَا مِنْ رَسُولٍ إِلَّا لِيُطَاعَ بِإِذْنِ اللَّهِ, and we did not send any prophet except for him to be obeyed with the permission of Allah.
And we did not send any messenger except to be obeyed with the permission of Allah. Number 5.
So I do the second one also. وَجَعَلْ لَنَا مِنْ لَدُنْكَ وَلِيًّا وَجَعَلْ لَنَا مِنْ لَدُنْكَ نَصِيرًا, and you appoint for us near to you a guardian, and appoint
not
for
near.
us.
I told you, if min comes with ladun, so you'll do the translation from. And
Sorry?
appoint for us from you, yeah, from your side. Oh,
And appoint for us from your side a guardian, and appoint from us from your side a helper.
appoint for us from your side helper. Ahsanti, jazakumullah khaira. Khub. Brother Mujtaba Ratansi. Please, whoever
Yeah,
is interested, you can raise your hand. I'll give you a chance to do the translation after Mujtaba Ratansi.
Sheikh,
brother.
I'll try because I need to practice a lot. Yeah.
No issues. I'll help you.
Okay, thanks. إنما وليكم الله ورسوله والذين آمنوا الذين يقيمون الصلاة ويؤتون الزكاة وهم راكعون. إنما, certainly, Allah is your authority,
Your guardian.
and your guardian, and his messenger, and those who believe, and those who establish prayers, and wayutu, those who,
And they give.
and they give zakat, wahum, and they do ruku. What do you call? They
Now,
go
let
down.
me tell you one thing again. As I told you, one grammatical rule here about min. There is another grammatical rule of vav. This vav in Arabic is called vav haliya. Vav which indicates the state of something. So that's why sometimes we'll do the translation in the state of. This vav is called vav haliya. In Farsi we say dar hali ke. Urdu में कहते हैं इस हाल में के, इस हाल में. So وَيُؤْتُونَ الزَّكَاةَ, and they give zakat while hum raki'un, while they bow down. They are in the state of ruku. So Imam Ali alayhi salatu wasalam gave zakat while he was in ruku. So this vav is called vav haliya. So while in the state, while or in the state of. So you can while bowing down or in the state of bowing down. Ahsan, jazakumullah khaira. Khob, Sister Sakina Muhammad Atansi, please.
Just a second, Sheikh. What ayah are we on? وأقيموا الصلاة وآتوا الزكاة وأطيعوا الرسول لعلكم ترحمون. And you all establish prayers and give zakat and obey the messenger. May you all be granted mercy.
Good translation. النبي أولى بالمؤمنين من أنفسهم وأزواجه أمهاتهم.
The Prophet is near in relation to the believers from themselves and their wives and their mothers. And mothers.
Their mothers. Ahsanti, jazakumullah khaira. Khob. Sister Ifat, please.
يا أيها الذين آمنوا أطيعوا الله وأطيعوا الرسول ولا تبطلوا أعمالكم. All those who believed.
Or those who have believed, have can be in bracket.
Obey Allah, you all obey Allah, and you all obey the messenger, and you do not render void your deeds.
Santi, last one from you, and the class is finished.
وأطيعوا الله وأطيعوا الرسول فإن توليتم فإنما على رسولنا البلاغ المبين.
بلاغ المبين, yeah.
بلاغ المبين. And you all obey Allah and obey the messenger. If you all shall turn.
No, if you turn away.
Then certainly our messenger's duty is to communicate clearly.
So if you turn away, then upon our messenger is only to communicate clearly. This is the duty of Rasul Khuda. So with these words that wa'ati'ullah wa ati'ur Rasul, that inshallah we should obey Allah and His messenger. So alhamdulillah, we have finished level 1. Okay.